do the analysis, bet, and then jump into Betway. So these are the games that have been chosen for this weekend. Albert, you can leave anytime you want to, my friend. And thank you if you leave before time. All right, so the first game, which will open this weekend, which we will be watching, other games we might have watched on a Friday, is Southampton and Manchester United. All right, I'm going to jump into the stats here. If I can start this side. Oh, come on, Zoom. Help me out here. You gentlemen can see my screen, right?
100%.
All right. So Southampton have a win, a loss, and a draw in 3 games. They have a goal average of 1.66. They have a goal average conceded of 2.33. They have been involved in a goal of over 2.5, 100% in all the 3 games. Both teams to score, yes, involved 100% for Southampton. So as you can see the results there, if I can just move this one over here. They've got a booking average of 1.33, and they are playing today in the EFL Cup. Then when we go to Manchester United, they have, I'm sure BK is happy to see the result there. They have a win and 2 losses. They've got a goal average of 1, a goal average conceded 2.33. They've been involved in their 3 games in a goal over 2.5, 100%, involved in a goal under 4.5, 100%, and they've got a booking average of 3.66. BK, looks like it's the originals today. Talk to me. What are we doing for this game?
Okay. Oh, I feel like corners on this game. I feel like over 8.5 in terms of corners. I feel like an over 1.5 in terms of the goals.
Over 1.5. All right. So I am on. I would go BK and say over 2.5. And I would go and say both teams to score, yes. And I would say a booking of over 5.5.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Then we jump into Chelsea versus Leicester. Nicely in Barclays this weekend. Oh, last weekend was terrible, BK. You were away. The games were terrible. Honestly, we watched Arsenal at 1:30. But no, it was better at 1:30. And then the rest of the games were just terrible. Yeah. So we just decided to play FIFA because come on, man. Come on, give us football. So we've got Chelsea versus Leicester. Let me just pull up those averages over there. So the last time Southampton and United played, it was a 1-1 draw on the 12th of February, 2022. Chelsea, if we look at the results here, it's 1 draw, 1 win, and a loss. They've got a goal average of 1. They've conceded a goal average of 1.66. They've been involved in a goal over 0.5, 100%. Involved in a goal under 4.5, 100%. Involved in corners over 10.5, 100%. A booking average of 2. And then when we go to Leicester, it's a draw, 2 draws and a loss for them. They've got a goal average of 1.66 in those 3 games. A goal average of conceded goals 2.66. Involved in goal over 2.5, 100%. Both teams to score, yes, 100%. A booking average of 1, and they are also playing today in the EFL Cup. So let me start here, BK, this time around. On my notes, I've got under 4.5. And
Okay.
I've got corners over 8.5. And I've got a booking average under 4.5. Talk to me.
Whew. Yeah, no, this is going to be a tough one. I would go with the corners. I would honestly go with the corners over 8.5. I feel like this is a tricky game for both sides. They both need the win. Um, it's hard to call. It's hard to call. Chelsea need to respond. Leicester have not been playing well. They may be tired from today's game as well. Need to take that into consideration, but I still don't trust Chelsea. Um, corners, corner over 8.5 is the one thing that I'm comfortable with.
All right. All right. Then we've got Manchester City playing Crystal Palace. If we look at the last result of Leicester versus Chelsea, it was a 1-1 draw on the 19th of May this year. All right, so Manchester City, if I just go to my stats here, they've got a loss. They played 4 games, so they've got a 1 loss, 2 wins, and a draw, a goal average of 2.5, a goal average of conceded 1.5, involved in goals over 1.5, 100%, involved in corners over 8.5, 50%, and that 8.5 has been in the last 2 games, a booking average of 1. Crystal Palace, on the other hand, they have 1 loss, a draw, and a win. They've got a goal average of 1.33, a goal average conceded 1.33, involved in goals under 2.5, 100%, involved in corners under 8.5, 100%, and a booking average of 2.33. BK, talk to me. Mute, you're muted.
Tough one as well. Crystal Palace also the same kind of team as Newcastle, and we saw how City struggled there. Zaha is in form. I would say first half corners should be under 5.5.
Okay. Under 5.
I would say
okay.
Under 5.5.
Okay.
The reason for that, City possession football.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't expect there to be a lot of corners. And then in terms of the goals as well, I would say over 0.5 for City.
So are we going? Okay, over. Are you saying City win?
I'm saying City will score 1 goal at
Okay.
the very least.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just put
over
this here.
0.5. Away.
All right. I'm going City draw here. I think after the Liverpool result with United, they see that, hey man, we need to take this opportunity now before these guys switch on. Hopefully that's what they will see. Not an easy opponent, of course, but good that they're playing at home. Yeah, good that they're playing at home. Then with the corners, I would actually go over 8.5. And then I had no idea there was under 5.5 corners. Okay, I'll look into that. Then bookings, I would go under 4.5. Okay, there. All right, there we've got Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Oh, come on. We have to make money out of this game. Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
They have
last time,
surely.
Yeah. Last time City and Crystal Palace played was a 0-0 draw on the 14th of March, 2022. I think this is when
And before that, Palace, I think, beat them 2-0.
Yeah.
when City was at home.
Yeah, Palace beat them 2-0. If I remember correctly, after this draw, that's when Liverpool kicked in last season. Like, yo, man, we are chasing the quadruple. So, yeah.
Sure.
Liverpool. Let's get into Liverpool. Liverpool, 1 loss, 2 wins, and a draw. A goal average of 2.5. Goal average conceded 1.5. Involved in goal over 1.5 or 100%. Excuse me. Involved in corners 8.5. Then when we look at Crystal Bournemouth. Oh, I'm actually in the wrong place. Let me go through the Liverpool stats again. My bad. 2 draws and a loss, actually. Goal average of 1.75. Goal average of conceded goals 1.5. Involved in goal over 1.5 100%. Involved in goal under 4.5 100%. Involved in corners under 8.5 75%. Both teams to score yes, and a booking average of 1.5. Bournemouth, on the other hand, are 1 win and 2 losses. Involved in goal over 1.5 100%. Involved in goal under 4.5 100%. Both teams to score, they've been involved in both teams to score games, no. And a booking average of 1.66. All right, let me start on this one, BK, this time. So, come on, man. Liverpool have to win this game. There's no choice here. I would go over 1.5. I would also go both teams to score no, actually. I know how much you hate that.
Hey.
Booking average. So I'd go booking. Come on. I can spell. Under 4.5 and corners over 8.5. Talk to me, BK.
Liverpool to win over 1.5, corners over 8.5. 100% I agree.
Tell me, can we do a combo of Liverpool of a win and corners?
I've never checked. We'll have to check. A win and corners, no. I know win and overs. Yeah, but we'll check.
All right, so I'll just do this so that we are able to check later on. Then we have the perfect team, Arsenal versus Fulham. So Arsenal are 3 out of 3. Actually, let me go to the before I. So Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Last time they played was on the 7th of March, 2020, in the Premier League. So Arsenal 3 out of 3. A goal average of 3. A goal average considered 0.66. Involved in goal over 1.5 100%. Involved in corners under 8.5 100%. Booking average of 1.33. Fulham, on the other hand, 2 draws and a win. Hey man, these championship teams don't want to go back. A goal average of 1.66, a goal average considered 1.33, and a goal average booking average of 2.66. Talk to me, BK.
Arsenal draw over 1.5. I think that's double chance that one. I feel like a draw is quite possible on this one.
And so over 1.5.
Draw over 1. Yeah.
I actually agree with you with the Arsenal draw and actually the over 1.5. Risky. If I were to risk, I would go corners under 8.5. I would also go booking under 4.5.
Okay.
Then we finish off the weekend, which this team is playing Sunday for Spurs. Nottingham Forest versus Spurs. Nottingham Forest. Oh, let me go to. It seems like I'm in a hurry, but hey. The last time Arsenal and Fulham played, it was a 1-1 draw, 2021 on the 18th of April. What did I close down? Okay, Nottingham Forest, there are the results there. They have a lose, a win, and a draw. A goal average scored 0.66. Goal average considered 1. Involved in a goal over 0.5 and a booking average of 3. Spurs, on the other hand, are 2 wins and a draw. Goal average of 2.33. Goal average considered 1. Involved in goal over 0.5, 100%. Involved in corners over 10.5, 100%, and a goal and a booking average of 1.66. All right, let me start this one off, PK. I'm going Spurs draw after how they played this weekend. I'm not sure, man. And then corners. I would go over 8.5. Talk to me, BK.
Yeah, Spurs draw, corners over 8.5. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums Spurs up. That should be correct. I would also maybe add Spurs over 0.5.
Okay.
Meaning they'll score 1 goal at the very least.
So you can choose what the team's goals like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. You're teaching me a lot today. You're teaching me a lot today. All right, then we go to Spanish La Liga, where Barcelona host Valladolid at the Camp Nou. We're not gonna go through too many stats here because there's not much that has happened. It's only been 2 games. Let me just move this here. Come on, Zoom, do something. Okay, let me do this here. Sharp. All right, Barcelona have only played 2 games in La Liga. They have a win and a draw. Whereas Valladolid have a lose and a draw. BK, talk to me.
Playing at the new camp, they should do their things, Barca. I would say Barca draw over 1.5.
Okay, you still don't trust my team, man. Anyways,
Hey man,
I'm going Barca straight win here, and I'm actually gonna go over 2.5 again.
Okay.
For Barca. Then we have Espanyol, who hosts city rivals Real Madrid. Again, not too many stats here. Let me go here. Espanyol, a draw and a loss for them. Madrid, 3-3 in the last 3 games, and they've been involved in a goal over 1.5, 100%. The last time these 2 teams played was on the 30th of April, 2022, and Madrid whipped Espanyol. So let me go first this time around. Here I'm going a real draw because it's kind of like a derby. And I'm going to go over 1.5. BK.
Agreed. I think let's not let's play it safe this weekend. That should go.
Away. Then we have Valencia, who hosts Atletico de Madrid. We go through those stats again so that people can see. My bad, open wrong tab. Valencia, 1 win, right? Yeah, 1 win and a lose. Atleti, the same thing. If I go to the results, my bad. 1 win and they lose for themselves. Last time these two teams played, Atletico won 3-2 at the Wanda on the 22nd of January 2022. All right. BK, talk to me.
Oh yeah, this is a tight game.
Yeah.
Both teams to score.
Okay. BTS, yes.
Both teams. And over 1.5.
Over 1.5. Okay, for me, it was difficult to choose here. Honestly, I didn't even make a decision on my notes. But reading these stats again, it's not a lot of stats, but I think Atleti or draw.
Okay.
But I do agree on the other things that you've said. Bit scared of the BTS there. Then we go to Uber Eats League 1. It's not like I didn't go through the Atletico, or did I go through the Atletico stats? Yeah, I did. All right, so PSG are 4 out of 4 in their last 4 games. They've got a goal average scored 5.25. They've got a goal average conceded 0.75. Involved in a goal over 3.5, 100%. Involved in corners under 8.5, 75%. And booking average of 1.5. And then when we go to Monaco, Monaco are 2 wins, 2 draws, and a loss in their last 5. Goal average of 1.4, goal average conceded 2, involved in a goal over 1.5, 100%. Both teams to score, yes, 80%, and a booking average of 2.8. Let me go first on this one, BK. And I am definitely going for a PSG win here, and I'm going over 3.5. Talk to me.
Yeah, I would have played it safe on this one and said PSG or draw.
Okay.
And I would have said over 2.5.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go to Serie A. Who's sponsoring Serie A? But anyways, Serie A, Juve versus Roma. Yeah, let's see if Roma get into the top 4 with this game. Let's go. So not a lot going on here. Also, I think if I take this tab here and put it here. All right, so as we can see here, Juve have won 1 and drawn 1. Roma have won 2 of their games. And so, BK, talk to me.
Oh, yeah, no, this game is a tough one. I don't want to lie to you. I would say under 4.5. I don't see many goals in this one. Under 4.5. In terms of the corners, first half, I would also say under 5.5.
5.5.
5.5, yeah.
All right. Honestly, when I saw this game, I was scared. I thought to myself, hey, man, either one of them should win this one. If Roma, actually, these coaches are not that different, just that Mourinho is super sad at this. If one of these teams were to score a goal, for me, I think the game is a bit over at this point. Yeah, it's a bit over. Then we have defending champions AC Milan, who host Bologna. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. At the San Siro. Not a lot going on here. Also, Okay, so the last time Juve and Roma played, it was a 4-3 win for Juve on the 9th of January 2022. AC Milan have won 1 and drawn 1. Bologna have actually played 3. They won 1, lost 1, and drawn 1. The last time these two teams played, it was a 0-0 draw on the 4th of April this year. Okay. Oh, BK went first. So for me here, I'm going for an AC win and maybe over 1.5. BK?
I would agree with the over 1.5. I would agree with the over 1.5. AC to score a goal.
Okay, so AC to score. All right, and then we have another tricky situation where Lazio host Inter Milan. If we just go through those stats, I did not put those stats for some reason. Oh, I'm in the wrong. My bad.
Okay.
So Lazio, they've won 1 and drawn 1.
About to log back in. Okay.
And then all right, we're still discussing Serie A. BK, you can see the Inter stats.
Yes.
Yeah, so Inter are 2 out of 2 in their last games. So BK, talk to me.
Over 1.5. Over 1.5, and then corners over 8.5.
And that's 8.5. All right. So what I'll do now, I think let me just read through the stats so that we don't go through the tabs and everything because I closed the tabs. My bad. You can go fact check me. All right, then we've got Bayern Munich versus Mönchengladbach. So Bayern are actually 4 out of 4. They've got a goal average goal score of 5, goal average conceded 1, involved in a goal over 1.5 100%, involved in corners over 8.5 100%, and they've got a booking average of 1.5. Mönchengladbach, I didn't have so many stats on them. Just know they have 3 wins and a draw. So BK, my thoughts on this one was it's definitely another Bayern win. I was going over 2.5 and corners over 8.5. Talk to me.
Agreed. I cannot argue with that. It's exactly what I was thinking.
Away. Then our last game, I didn't touch Eredivisie this week. Ajax for me, I don't know how you feel, BK. Still a bit dodgy, still a bit cagey. PSV are playing again this week. So I don't know how they will be when they get back to the league. They're still trying to qualify for Champions League. Yeah.
No, I think that's correct. I think let's leave them for now. It's more than enough games we have already.
Sure. Then we've got Porto versus Rio Avenue. Perfect Porto. Porto are 4 out of 4. A goal average of 3 goals scored. A goal average of conceded goals 0.25. Involved in goal over 0.5. Involved in goal under 3.5, 75%. 0.5 was 100%. They've got a booking average of 2.25. Rio, on the other hand, have 2 losses and a draw. involved in a goal over 0.5 100%, involved in goal under 4.5 100%, booking average of 4.33. Talk to me, BK.
Yeah. I think this one is, I could say Porto. And just
Right.
in case there's something that can happen, Porto draw over
Okay.
1.5.
Over 1.5.
Sure.
All right. I'll go Porto. I think they're still good for the win. I agree on the over 1.5. I would also go under 4.5. And I'll go with a goal. I'll go with a booking over 4.5. And that's it
Okay.
for the analysis. And now we jump into Betway.
Yeah, let's